Is the US dollar's reign as the world's primary reserve currency unshakable? Or are we witnessing the dawn of a new financial era? In this video, we delve into the factors that have cemented the dollar's dominance in global finance and explore the emerging challenges that could redefine the monetary landscape. From historical agreements to modern economic policies, we'll uncover the intricate web that supports the dollar's supremacy and the potential shifts that could alter its course. Before we dive in, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more informative content. The Bretton Woods Agreement. The US dollar's ascendancy as the world's reserve currency was solidified in 1944 with the Bretton Woods Agreement. This landmark accord established a new international monetary system where currencies were pegged to the US dollar, which was, in turn, convertible to gold. This arrangement provided stability and positioned the dollar as the central pillar of global finance. The U.S.'s robust economy and vast gold reserves at the time made it a logical choice for this role. The agreement facilitated international trade and investment, with countries holding dollars to manage their exchange rates and reserves. Even after the gold standard was abandoned in 1971, the dollar maintained its dominance due to the established trust and the U.S.'s economic strength. This historical context underscores the dollar's entrenched position in global finance. Economic strength and stability. The U.S. economy's size, diversity, and resilience have been fundamental to the dollar's global dominance. As the world's largest economy, the U.S. offers deep and liquid financial markets, attracting investors seeking stability and returns. The country's political stability, strong institutions, and rule of law further bolster confidence in its financial system. These factors make the dollar a preferred choice for international transactions and reserves. Moreover, the U.S. ability to implement effective monetary policies through the Federal Reserve adds to the dollar's appeal. This economic robustness ensures that even amid global uncertainties, the dollar remains a safe haven for investors worldwide. Network effects. The dollar's widespread use creates a self-reinforcing cycle known as network effects. As more countries and institutions adopt the dollar for trade, investment, and reserves, its utility and acceptance grow, encouraging even more adoption. This ubiquity reduces transaction costs and exchange rate risks, making it convenient for global commerce. Financial institutions worldwide offer dollar-denominated services, further entrenching its use. Breaking away from this established network would entail significant costs and adjustments, deterring countries from shifting to alternative currencies. Thus, the dollar's dominance is perpetuated not just by economic fundamentals, but also by the extensive infrastructure and trust built around it. The dollar's role in global trade and finance. The U.S. dollar serves as the primary medium for international trade and finance. Commodities like oil and gold are priced in dollars, necessitating its use in global markets. International loans, bonds, and financial contracts are often denominated in dollars, reinforcing its centrality. This widespread usage ensures high demand for the dollar, supporting its value and liquidity. Moreover, the dollar's role in the SWIFT payment system facilitates cross-border transactions, making it indispensable for global commerce. This entrenched position in trade and finance creates a cycle where the dollar's dominance begets further dominance, as participants prefer the stability and predictability it offers. The Euro and Yuan. While the euro and Chinese yuan have emerged as potential challengers to the dollar's supremacy, they face significant hurdles. The Eurozone's fragmented fiscal policies and occasional political discord undermine the euro's appeal as a unified reserve currency. The yuan, on the other hand, is constrained by China's capital controls and limited financial market transparency, deterring widespread adoption. Additionally, the lack of deep and liquid markets comparable to the U.S. further limits these currencies' global roles. While both have made strides in internationalization, they have yet to match the dollar's comprehensive advantages in trust, stability, and infrastructure. Rise of digital currencies and stablecoins. The advent of digital currencies and stablecoins introduces new dynamics to the global financial system. Stablecoins, pegged to the US dollar, have gained traction in facilitating faster and more efficient transactions. Their integration into financial markets could reinforce the dollar's dominance by extending its reach into digital realms. However, the rise of central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, by other nations presents potential competition. If widely adopted, CBDCs could reduce reliance on the dollar by offering alternative digital payment systems. The evolution of these technologies and their regulatory frameworks will significantly influence the future landscape of global currencies. U.S. economic policies and global confidence. U.S. economic policies play a crucial role in maintaining global confidence in the dollar. Fiscal discipline, monetary stability, and predictable regulatory environments attract international investors. However, policies that lead to high deficits, inflation, or political instability can erode this confidence. Recent trade tensions and protectionist measures have raised concerns about the U.S. commitment to open markets. Such actions may prompt other countries to seek alternatives to the dollar to mitigate risks. Sustaining the dollar's dominance requires policies that reinforce economic stability and uphold the U.S.'s reputation as a reliable financial partner. De-dollarization efforts by other nations. In recent years, several nations have ramped up efforts to reduce their reliance on the U.S. dollar, driven by geopolitical tensions and the impact of economic sanctions. These countries are exploring alternatives by trading in local currencies, cutting down on dollar reserves, and building their own payment systems to increase financial independence. Emerging economies, in particular, are leading the charge, viewing de-dollarization as a way to gain more control over their monetary policies. However, despite growing interest, breaking away from the dollar isn't easy. The greenback still holds unmatched global liquidity, trust, and widespread acceptance, making it a tough act to follow. For de-dollarization to truly take hold, alternative systems must prove they can offer the same level of stability and efficiency. Until then, these efforts may chip away at the dollar's dominance, but are unlikely to unseat it in the near future. Potential risks to dollar dominance. Several factors could threaten the dollar's dominant status. Persistent fiscal deficits, political instability, and loss of confidence in U.S. institutions may prompt investors to seek alternatives. The emergence of robust digital currencies, successful de-dollarization by major economies, or a concerted shift towards a multipolar currency system could also challenge the dollar's supremacy. Additionally, overuse of financial sanctions may incentivize other nations to develop systems that bypass the dollar. While these risks are currently speculative, they underscore the importance of prudent economic management to maintain the dollar's global role. The future outlook. Looking ahead, the US dollar is still the heavyweight champ of global finance, but it's not untouchable. Its dominance is backed by decades of trust, deep financial networks, and the simple fact that the world is used to doing business in dollars. But the financial world is changing fast. Countries are exploring new currencies, tech-driven payment systems are popping up, and digital money is no longer science fiction. If the US wants the dollar to stay on top, it needs to stay ahead by fixing internal issues, embracing innovation, and working with other countries instead of against them. The dollar's future won't just depend on what it's been. It'll depend on how it adapts. Will it stay the global go-to, or will the world slowly move on? That's the big question. The US dollar's dominance is a product of historical agreements, economic strength, and global trust. While it currently stands unchallenged, emerging trends and geopolitical shifts suggest that its supremacy is not guaranteed indefinitely. Understanding these dynamics is crucial for policymakers, investors, and global citizens alike. As the financial world continues to evolve, staying informed will be key to navigating the changes ahead. If you found this video helpful and informative, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and share your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you.